Hello, welcome back to my studio vlog. First off, I apologize for the weird hair. I was not planning on filming today, so you are catching me right out of the shower. But I did not want to leave this week without doing any kind of vlogging content because yeah, I was not feeling too well during the start of the week, and most of the work I was doing was admin work, and the same as I did last week, like finishing up the prints and such. So I did not really want to bore you with the same content, but I still have a few things that I am going to do today and possibly tomorrow, since I did not get much work done earlier this week. It is now Friday, but that is the thing, I sometimes do work over the weekends when I do not have the energy during the week to get stuff done. That is the bane and the blessing of being self-employed, I suppose. That you can really choose whenever you want to work or whenever you can work. So yeah, I've been rambling a little. I'm sorry about that. I still need the pack and order, and then I will show you what else I have to finish for the market in 2 weeks. So first off, I have this order to pack for Johanna. So if you are watching, Johanna, thank you very much. She ordered one of my sticker books and one of these crystal sticker sheets. So I will now pack this up for her, and while I do that, there is something that I have had happen. Oh, sorry for the crinkling noise. Something that I have had happen earlier in the day that was a bit unfortunate. So these sticker books are, as I mentioned in an earlier vlog, very popular, which I am extremely thankful for, of course. I would have almost forgot this one. But apparently one of my customers has had an issue with them, stating that the paper, like the paper I use for the inner pages of the sticker book, was a little bit too thin, so that stickers would easily fall off when the pages were bent. And of course I was a little bit unhappy to see that, because I do want everyone to enjoy the products they get from me. The thing is, with sticker books, if you are someone who uses them or has used them as a child, as I have, the paper they are made of is made so that the stickers come off easily. And yes, it is not very thick. The paper I use is about a little bit over 100 GSM, which is thicker than regular paper, of course, but it is not cardstock. So of course, if you can bend it, and if you bend it, stickers may fall off. So what I do is, I do have a video in my listing description in my Etsy shop that shows how I apply stickers in the book and take them off. So just to show how exactly it looks and how it works. And while I do appreciate honest feedback, like if you have an issue with anything that you order from my shop, then I do of course ask to let me know. But yeah, I think what I was going to say in this kind of long-winded rant that this was going to be is, if there is any issue that you have or ever will have with anything that you order from my shop, please just send me a message, and I will do whatever is necessary and possible, of course, to fix it, because I do want you to be happy with what you get from me. That would be very much appreciated. Also, in regards to the sticker books specifically, if that is something that interests you, I do also have a video on my channel where I show exactly how I make them. So if that is of interest to you, either because you are a small business owner or you want to make them for yourself, for your stickers, then please go watch that video and try them out yourself. But yeah, that is for Johanna's order. Again, thank you very much, Johanna. I will print out the stamp in a bit and then we will get this one out later in the day. Since you are local, you will probably receive it early next week if the postal office does not go on strike again. So that was for the orders. So what I am also still going to do, I have started to make, or tried, I've tried out making magnets for the market, for the upcoming market. So I still have to pack a few of these, which I will now do. This is what they will look like. Again, I do package everything for markets. Let me see if I can get these a bit closer. So I have my little monstera plants. Then I do have these guys here. They were some favorites of my vinyl stickers, so I thought they would be a cool option. Same with these ones, the melons. And I also made one of each color of my little coffee cups. So there was still a bit of leftover magnet sheet on it. So you can see these are all the same. They are just basically 5 different colors. How these work, you can see they are not very strong magnets, but if you had like a magnetic, like a metallic, just imagine this scissors here being your fridge, and you could stick them on your fridge and maybe hold a little piece of paper or a photograph or anything with them. Whatever people put on their fridges. I mean, we have a lot of magnets on our fridge, mainly just because the magnets look pretty, but you can always put things on them with the magnets. So I am rambling again. So I am now going to cut a few more of these backing sheets. I still need to print some more of them, but I have these bigger ones for the monstera plants, and I do have some smaller ones that I will now print out. And while the printer is working, I will continue to pack these. As you can see, these are also not very thick. They have one layer of paper. Like, I print them on sturdy cardstock paper, then they get laminated to protect them. Which you can see, it's a glossy laminate finish. And the back is the actual magnet. These are, oh yeah, it looks like my printer has no intention of actually working. Oh my god, look at this mess. Did not pull in the paper and instead made a huge mess out of it. Oh my gosh, this is not good. This is not good at all. Let me see. Let me try this again. So sometimes with the thick cardstock, the printer does not like it, and then that is what happens. I just hope that it did not make a huge mess inside of the printer, like with all the colors now. We will see in a bit. But yeah, where was I? The way I do this, I print them on heavy cardstock, then they get laminated, and the actual magnets are these things here. These are small sheets. I'm not gonna open them now, but you can see this is a pack of 10, I think. Yes, of 10 magnet sheets. These are self-adhesive, so the bag is adhesive and you can just stick it onto the cardstock, and then you have like one page that is the actual magnet, and the other side that will stick to your printed cardstock. You can also use, I think these are originally meant for photos, hence the size, but I got them to try them out, so I only made a few of these magnets and to see how they are going to be received at the market, to see if people like them. Now we need to wait until the small backing cards have finished printing and hope that they turn out okay with the mess the printer made earlier. Again, I do use my Silhouette Studio to do this. So I can see here I have them in a few colors. And how I do this is that I will just, let me put this to the side for a little bit. These were originally backing cards for my pins, the ones you can see here. Let me open one of these. So yeah, I have these coffee cups as wooden pins that you can also get in my shop if you want. Now I will just drag the lilac ones in here, because I feel like, or maybe let's do a matching color for each of the coffee ones. That would be, we would need a brown one. So, and for everything else I can always use the pink ones. And then we will send them to my printer. The settings are still correct because I've printed one earlier. And then, of course, the mess on my printer, which I still need to clean up. But that is the thing, if you only have small space, then mess tends to pile up with no place to put everything. And until I manage to sort out my storage in the other room, this will probably not disappear so soon, unfortunately. So yeah, this will take a while to print, so we will come back to this in a bit. So yeah, they do look okay. Seems like the printer did do what it was supposed to do after all. So now I have to cut them, which again I could use my cutting board for if I wanted to, but I tend to feel more secure using my scissors, and I'm going to do that now. And once I'm done with that, I will come back to you. So I've cut most of the cards, and I'm now going to continue packaging up these magnets. I had been thinking about just fixing them onto the backing card somehow, because once they are in here, they can still... Oh, I hate these flimsy little things. And I can see even if the backing card is printed well, there's still a little bit of... Hello. They will move. That's what I was gonna say. They will not stick to the backing the way they should. So I think just to make it look nice, and since they are magnets, there's not really nothing that can happen if I do this. I will just take a little bit of sticky tape here, preferably without cat hair. Cat hair gets everywhere. Do you have a pet? Do you have the same issue that your pet's hair gets onto everything? And so that's better. And now you can see it's not going anywhere, and since it is a magnet you can just pull it off. It's not going to do anything to the magnet, and it's still going to be just as sticky as it was before. Just to make sure these will look nice on the market stall. So, but yeah, there was another thing I was going to tell you guys about that I kind of managed to mess up. I have a manufacturer that I use for things that I cannot make myself, like pins and charms and washi tapes and such. And I had actually ordered washi tapes last month in late February, and I had been wondering because I did not hear back from them, and I know they are in China, so obviously getting anything manufactured takes a few weeks. But the thing is, I had not heard back from them at all, and so by chance, since I still had a coupon for €5 off that I unfortunately activated, because I thought I could use that for that washi tape order, which was not possible because the washi tape was already discounted at the point I ordered it. So I had this €5 off coupon that would run off by the end of March. So I had to order something this month. And I was like, okay, I do not have anything like planned to order, so let's just make some small order for something, try out something new. And I thought, let's make some acrylic charms. So I did order a very tiny batch, like I think it was six acrylic charms of my little frogs. You may have seen them in the previous vlog. And so I could apply this €5 off coupon and not waste it. And then I saw in my order overview that the washi tape order was still waiting for me to confirm my proof. I thought, okay, I do not remember getting a proof. Maybe I did not get the email or anything, so I went and checked my email inbox. And guess what I found? There was actually an email with the proof waiting for me to confirm it from, I think it was the 3rd of March. Oh no, the 8th of March. So like from 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And I was so mad at myself for a moment, because if I had not totally missed that email, the washi tape would already be in production and might have actually been here in time for the next market. This way it probably will not happen. It probably is not going to be here in 2 weeks, which is really unfortunate. But yeah, things like that happen when you run a small business. It should not. It's something that should not happen, and it is very unfortunate because, well, of course, I do not know if the washi tape I got manufactured will be well received on the market, if people will want to buy it or anything. But I am losing out on potential sales because I have been dumb and not checked my emails properly. Well, as you can see, I am not always very organized, and I will talk about things like these because I do feel it is important to see that when you run a small business on your own, or if you are a self-employed creator, then like a freelancer, so you don't obviously always have a business, that's what I was getting at, then it is not always all good and all sunshine and rainbows and such. And I do appreciate when other creators show not just the great sides, if that makes sense. So that is something that I also want to do. Like, if not so good things happen, then I do want to share them as well as the good stuff, of course. But yeah, I'm gonna go and package the rest of these off camera because I feel like I've been rambling too much in this vlog already. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if there will be any more footage for this vlog. If there will be, then I will see you in a bit. If not, then I will see you hopefully next week. So yeah, I suppose this is the end of this week's vlog then. I've rambled a lot, so this is probably the most chatty vlog so far. But yeah, this is about all that I have to show for this week, because I still have some prints to finish and some admin work to do. And as I said at the beginning, it is already Friday, so this is probably could be considered more like a mini vlog. And yeah, I have a lot more things to do that I will be working on next week, so there are a few other things that I will be showing you in the next vlog. So I hope that you enjoyed this week's studio vlog, and thank you very much for spending your time with me, and I hope I will see you again in the next one. If you liked it, please like and subscribe, and see you very soon.